So, as you see, I have copied all these files from my desktop in the download folder into my project. So I have a iOS resources folder inside of my project, and Ant is set up to look at all of these files. So I have my mobile provisionings here, and I have my P12 certificate. So if you look into my build properties here, you'll see I have the certificate name, the file name, and then I'm also using password as the password. And for these, I'll be building the Tile Crusader ad hoc so that I can actually deploy this to other people's devices to help me test out this game. So we can save this and quit it. Now, the one thing you're going to want to do if you are setting this up for the first time is you're going to want to copy over these provisioning files to your library. And since I already have these installed, I'm just going to hit replace. And this will probably help avoid some frustration you may have around it telling you don't have the right provisioning on your actual device. So the next thing that we can do is start running the Ant builds. You see here I have a Ant build that is just called package IPA. So it's going to start going through and compiling. Now this is going to take some time on a quad core computer. I have a quad core iMac with about 12 gigs of RAM. It takes about a minute 30. So let's not wait for that. Just like in the cooking shows, I already have a file ready to go here that I've pre-cooked, and it is, let's just double click it, which will install it in iTunes, and I can drag it over to my new iPad. So let's just let that finish syncing up. So now that that is installed on my iPad, as you can see, sorry about the reflection if you're getting it. I have Tile Crusader installed right here. I can open it up, and I don't have a loading screen in place yet, so you'll see a little bit of black, but as you see, the game loaded up relatively quick, and as I move around, it's very fast and very responsive. Actually getting about 60 frames a second here, so the performance is really good, and considering this is a brand new iPad 2 that I literally just took out of the box, and I already have my game up and running on it in about 15 minutes, give or take, that's not bad. So once you get over the hurdle of the provisioning and setting up the Ant builds, you should be in a pretty good place to actually start deploying Air 2.6 apps to the iPad, to any iOS, and also to all the Android devices out there. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll be posting more stuff on my progress of Tile Crusader as I get further along in the game development process.